The upcoming Arrowverse crossover, Crisis on Infinite Earths, is going to be the biggest one by far, as not only does it have an extra episode on the last biggest one, which was Crisis on Earth X. That one had 4 episodes, this one is going to have 5, but there are already so many characters confirmed, either through announcements or through set photos or anything like that, that show how many characters are going to be appearing in this crossover. Characters from the Arrowverse's multiverse, characters from outside of the multiverse, like cosmic beings, but also characters from universes that we didn't know were a part of the Arrowverse universes, from TV shows, even theatrically released movies, and there are a lot of characters confirmed from all of those things. In this video, like I did last year with the Elseworlds crossover, I'll be going over every single character confirmed for the upcoming crossover, and this time around I'll go universe by universe because of what this crossover is and how many universes there actually are. Definitely be prepared for me saying the word AKA quite a lot in this video, because there are a lot of superheroes and even supervillains, and most of the characters do have alter egos or secret identities. So with that out of the way, let's start the video with the characters who are already confirmed from Earth 1. Now, Earth 1 is obviously the main universe in the Arrowverse, but it's also the main universe that has multiple TV shows, a part of it, at least as far as we know. Because of that, for Earth 1 specifically, I'll go TV show by TV show, Arrow, then Flash, and then Legends of Tomorrow. With that in mind, let's start with the characters who have been confirmed to appear from Arrow. So, from Arrow, you have Stephen Amell playing Oliver Queen, aka the Green Arrow. Apparently, Steve is also playing other versions of Oliver Queen from across the multiverse, and considering there was no real way of knowing which universes that will be, I thought that this was a good time to mention that. Anyway, David Ramsey's playing John Diggle, aka Spartan. However, it's possible that he's also playing John Stewart, aka the Green Lantern, and I don't mean from another universe, I mean from here. He might be changing his name and becoming the Green Lantern. It might be just John Diggle, aka the Green Lantern, but either way, we don't really know if that's confirmed, but it is possible. Anyway, there's Rick Gonzalez playing Renee Ramirez, aka Wild Dog, Juliana Harkavy playing Dinah Drake, aka the Black Canary, and Catherine McNamara playing Mia Smoke, aka the Green Arrow, from the future, and it seems like she's being trapped in the past, which is something that does happen in the comic, where there are time periods that collide. That's how the Legion of Superheroes and Jonah Hex and all those other characters come to the present day. But in terms of the other Flash Forward characters like Connor Hawke, William Clayton, and Zoe Ramirez, there's been no confirmation or even set photos of those characters' appearances. But there's also Audrey Marie Anderson playing Lila Michaels, aka Harbinger, and she's going to be having the Crisis on Infinite Earths role she had in the comics, which is she's been working with the Monitor this entire time, which has been basically confirmed already, but I'm guessing it's going to be confirmed in the next episode, which is Arrow Season 8, Episode 3. But those are all the characters confirmed from Arrow so far, not a lot of characters. However, I do think that that's not all the characters from Arrow who are appearing. There's probably a lot of other characters who have not been confirmed or in any set photos. Like I said, all the other Flash Forward characters who are going to survive to that point. Also, I think Katana, Speedy, maybe Arsenal, Talia al Ghul, Nis al Ghul. There are definitely other characters who I think will be appearing but have just not been confirmed. With that out of the way, let's move on to the Flash. So for the Flash, there is a huge focus on the multiverse, and there are a lot of other characters on the Flash, and I'm obviously not going to talk about them here, because this is only the Earth 1 characters, including Grant Gustin, who's reprising his role, obviously, as Barry Allen, aka The Flash, along with Oliver Queen, probably going to be the main 2 characters of this crossover. Then there's Tom Cavanagh returning as Eobard Thawne, aka the Reverse Flash. Tom is also playing not 1, but 2 other characters, so 3 total characters in this crossover, 2 of which are from other universes, so I'll get to them later. Then there's Candace Penn as Iris West Allen, Hartley Sawyer as Ralph Dibny, aka the Elongated Man, Daniel Panabaker as Frost. It's not confirmed that she's going to be Caitlin Snow at all, as in the season so far, she's only appeared as Caitlin in the first episode, and it seems like Frost completely took over. However, Frost has been confirmed. There's also Carlos Valdez as Cisco Ramon, yet again, another character who has not been confirmed that they're going to be their alter ego. However, as we saw, Barry saw a possible future where the Earth was destroyed, probably along with the rest of the multiverse, Cisco Ramon returned to being Vibe. That's probably something that will be happening in Season 6 of The Flash, so I'm going to say Carlos Valdez as Cisco Ramon, aka Vibe. That is a probability. The last character from The Flash from Earth 1 that has been confirmed is a complete wild card, and saw a character who is completely unexpected. Raina Hardesty is returning as Joss Martin, aka Weather Witch, as she will be fighting The Flash and Supergirl sometime in the crossover. Oh, and also it's been confirmed that Keenan Lonsdale will not be appearing in the crossover, which means that neither will Wally West, aka Kid Flash. From Legends of Tomorrow, there's Katie Lotz as Sarah Lance, aka the White Canary, Brandon Routh as Ray Palmer, aka the Atom, and Brandon is playing another character, which I will get to later. Dominic Parcell as Mick Rory, aka Heatwave, Matt Ryan as John Constantine. Finally, Constantine is appearing in an annual crossover event. Talashi as Zari Tomaz. However, considering the season 4 finale made it so that she never joined the Legends in the timeline, it's probably going to be a different version of Zari, and I'm guessing her brother Bahara Tomaz, who replaced her, probably will be appearing. However, the rest of the main cast, Charlie, Ava Sharp, Wolfie, and even Nate Haywood, have yet to be confirmed. However, I really hope Charlie, Ava Sharp, and especially Wolfie do not appear at all and get no screen time. However, Nate Haywood as Citizen Steel definitely should. The only other Legends of Tomorrow character who is appearing, or at least has been confirmed, is Jonathan Shake, I don't really know how to pronounce his last name, as Jonah Hex. From Batwoman is Ruby Rose as Kate Kane, aka Batwoman, the only character from that show confirmed so far, and the final character from Earth 1 that we know is appearing, and the only character who isn't really from any specific show, is Osric Chow as Ryan Choi, aka the Atom, or at least he might become the Atom, but definitely as Ryan Choi. I'm guessing there are other characters who have been confirmed already, but we don't know they're from Earth 1. I'll get to them later when I talk about all the characters that we don't know what universe they're going to be from, but also characters who have yet to be confirmed from Earth 1 are probably appearing as well. But for right now, these are all the characters we know 100% are appearing for the upcoming crossover from the Earth 1 of the Arrowverse. The Earth 2 was destroyed in the first episode of Arrow Season 8, however there were a couple survivors, namely Black Canary, King Shark, and Dr. Light, and I'm guessing maybe Jesse Quick. None of these characters, not a single one, has been confirmed for the upcoming crisis. I'm going to be guessing that Black Canary will almost definitely be appearing. I'm guessing that Jesse Quick might be appearing as well. However, right now we can't really say anything as none of it has been confirmed. From Earth 3, John Wesley Shipp is returning in the crossover. Now, he has multiple characters in the Arrowverse, one from Earth 1, which is Henry Allen, one from Earth 3, which is Jay Garrick, and one from Earth 90, which is Barry Allen, the latter two also being The Flash. Now, it's not confirmed as which character he's actually returning as. However, I think we could say without a shadow of the doubt that he's going to be returning as Jay Garrick, aka The Flash, from Earth 3, and I'm guessing as the Earth 90 version of the character as well, which I'll get to later. Now in this video, there'll be only two things that I'll mention that are only really rumors, not 100% confirmed, one of which is the Titans from Earth 9. Apparently, not the DC Universe version of Titans, but some sort of Arrowverse version of the Titans from Earth 9 will be having a cameo in the upcoming crossover. This is just a rumor, so take this with a grain of salt, but I feel like if I didn't mention this, then probably there would be a lot of people who would tell me I should have. So then there's Earth 19, one of the more prevalent universes in the Arrowverse. However, characters like Breacher and Accelerating Man and Gypsy, none of these characters have been confirmed for the crisis as of yet. And that brings us to Earth 38, definitely the second most important universe in the Arrowverse as of right now. This universe has only Supergirl, however, Supergirl, the TV show, definitely has the most characters confirmed for the upcoming crossover already, namely because there are a lot of set photos of the characters appearing. But anyway, the main character of the show, Melissa Benoist as Kara Danvers, aka Supergirl, is officially appearing. David Harewood as John Jones, aka Martian Manhunter, will be having probably a large role as the Monitor specifically gave him a test for the crisis. This is going to be the first crossover where he has a large role and only the second where he is appearing, which is exciting. Tyler Hoechlin is returning as Clark Kent, aka Superman, along with other Supermen, which I will get to later. His now fiancée, probably wife at this point, Lois Lane, being played by Elizabeth Tulloch, is appearing as well. Oh, and also, since Lois revealed that she was pregnant in the Elseworlds crossover, this crossover being a year later, she already gave birth to the child, so they're going to have a child who's a couple months old. The child is probably going to be a boy and named John Kent, and become Superboy in the future. There's also Nicole Maines as Nia Null, aka Dreamer, Kyler Lee as Alex Danvers, and Aziz Tesfaye, don't know how to pronounce that, as Kelly Olsen. However, there are set photos of her holding the Guardian shield, and also James Olsen is leaving the show, either in the crisis or before it, so it's possible that Kelly Olsen will be becoming Guardian, so Kelly Olsen, aka Guardian, at least most likely, Katie McGrath as Alina Luthor, and the best character from Earth 38, Lex Luthor, being played by John Cryer, is returning. In terms of the rest of the cast of Supergirl, Brainiac 5 has not been confirmed, but I would assume that he is appearing. Eve Tessmacher, Adriana Rojas, and William Day. I doubt any of those characters will be appearing in this crossover, as they wouldn't really have very much of a role outside of maybe just a cameo, which I wouldn't put it past just having just a cameo. However, with Brainiac 5, I really hope that the rest of the Legion of Superheroes return as well. Saturn Girl, Mon-El, all the other characters like Karate Kid, Chameleon, and the rest of the Legion who have already been confirmed appear, because the Legion did have a fairly large role in the original Crisis, and there are characters on that team like Mon-El and even Saturn Girl that I would really like to see return, as we haven't seen them in a very long time. However, at this point, there's no confirmation. So, numerically speaking, the next universe is Earth 66, because there's nothing between Earth 38 and 66 at all. However, 66 is going to be a new universe that we see in the Crisis, most likely a universe that has a cameo but then is destroyed. Burt Ward, the actor who played Dick Grayson, aka Robin, in the original 1966 Batman TV show, hence the year Earth 66, is appearing not as Dick Grayson, but apparently as Burt Ward in that universe, so playing himself. So then there's Earth 90. Like I said earlier, John Wesley's ship is returning, and I'm guessing he's also going to be playing Barry Allen along with Jay Garrick, as while Earth 90 was seemingly destroyed in Elseworlds, that doesn't really fit the Monitor's motivation. It was just a test for Earth 90. He probably put it back the way it was when he left, which means that John Wesley's ship's version of Barry Allen from aka The Flash from the 90s TV show is probably still out there, and I'm guessing he's going to be appearing in this crossover. However, again, just like with Jay Garrick, this isn't 100% confirmed. The only thing that is that John Wesley's ship is returning. However, I think we can just assume that he's playing these characters. Since beyond Earth 90, there are no characters confirmed for the crossover, including Earth X, let's move on to the TV show and movie universes that are being added to the Arrowverse, starting with Black Lightning. Black Lightning is a TV show that, considering it was a DC show on the CW coming out at the same time as all the other ones, everyone expected it to be a part of the Arrowverse. Going on later, I thought it may be a part of Earth 38, as it doesn't really fit Earth 1 very well, and it works with Earth 38. However, at this point, it's clear it's a different universe. From Black Lightning, Cress Williams is playing Jefferson Pierce, aka Black Lightning, the main character. It's been confirmed that other characters from Black Lightning will be appearing as well, and I'm guessing Thunder and Lightning, or Anissa Pierce, aka Thunder, as well as Jennifer Pierce, aka Lightning, will be appearing as well. Maybe other characters from the show, but as of right now, just Cress Williams as Jefferson Pierce, aka Black Lightning, has been confirmed. Then there's the Superman Returns universe, from which Brandon Routh, like I mentioned earlier, is playing another character. Brandon Routh this time is returning as Clark Kent, aka Superman, as he played him in Superman Returns, taking over from Christopher Reeve, who played him in Superman and Superman 2, which is apparently a part of the same canon as Superman Returns. But yeah, Brandon Routh is returning, which is exciting, but also he's returning as a different version than what we saw in that movie, as he will be wearing a Kingdom Come suit. It's already been revealed. It looks pretty good, but also he's going to be based off the Kingdom Come Superman, which is a more neutral, less fully good Superman, and also a lot older, which is going to be interesting for what we're seeing in this Crisis. And then there's the Smallville universe. Definitely, I think the universe that got the most amount of people excited, considering how big it was, and considering how big the fan base is. Anyway, from Smallville, Tom Welling is reprising his role after 8 years of not playing the character, but he's reprising his role as Clark Kent. It's probable that he's going to be suiting up as Superman as well, as it's been confirmed that the Season 11 comics are canon to this Smallville, except for like 1 or 2 changes. But considering he became Superman in those comics, either at this point he's retired, or he's going to be suiting up as Superman. There's also Erica Durance as Lois Lane, which is, I think, maybe even more exciting, or just equally as exciting, as Erica Durance, I think, is the best live-action version of Lois Lane we've gotten so far. But then there's also Justin Hartley as Oliver Queen, aka the Green Arrow. 2 Smallville characters who have not been confirmed, or actually been confirmed to not appear, are Michael Rosenbaum as Lex Luthor, and Kyle Gallner as Bart Allen, aka Impulse. For Lex Luthor, Michael Rosenbaum was offered to appear. He probably was written something to appear. However, he just passed on the role. While for Bart Allen, aka Impulse, it doesn't seem like he even thought about it, but also the character died in the Season 11 comics, which is confirmed to be canon. So as of right now, Clark Kent, Lois Lane, and Oliver Queen. There's then the Birds of Prey universe, where Ashley Scott is returning as Helena Kyle, aka the Huntress, the daughter of Bruce Wayne and Selina Kyle, from a TV show that only lasted one season from the early 2000s. Then there's the Lucifer universe. Now it's a Canada Graph, somebody who takes set photos for the crossover, said that he saw Tom Ellis on the set, dressed as Lucifer, the actor who plays Lucifer. Then, like a couple of weeks later, like a week later, the actor Tom Ellis said that he's not going to be in the Crisis. So this is not 100% confirmed, and also the actor completely denied it. However, I would say at this point, it is still possible that he is appearing. So from the Lucifer universe, Tom Ellis is probably, or at least possibly, appearing as Lucifer Morningstar. So with all those universes out of the way, there are still two sections left: the characters who existed outside of the multiverse, and then the characters who exist in a universe that we don't know what that universe is yet, or at least it's not 100% confirmed. In terms of the unknown universe, there's Robert Wool playing himself, or it seems he's playing himself. He played a character in the Batman 1989 TV show universe, and also that universe is confirmed to returning through a picture from the Crisis. However, at this point, we don't really know if Robert Wool is returning as that character, or from a different universe. There's also Kevin Conroy playing Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. It's possible he's from Earth 1. However, I would feel like that Kevin Conroy is a little old to play Bruce Wayne from Earth 1. Bruce Wayne should definitely be, or probably, it seems like he is a lot younger than that. It's possible he's from the Birds of Prey universe. Age-wise, that would fit. Or maybe he's from a new universe that we haven't seen yet. But then there's also Tom Cavanaugh playing Pariah, who in the comics is not from any named universe. He's just from Pariah's universe, which I'm guessing will be the case here. However, we don't really know what the universe is called at this point, so I can't really say. Tom Cavanaugh is also playing Harrison Nash Wells, a character who appeared in the third episode of The Flash Season 6, and we're probably going to be learning what universe he's from very, very soon. But as of right now, as of the making of this video, we don't know yet. Finally, Stephen Lobo as Jim Corrigan, aka the Spectre, probably from Earth 1. However, the actor who plays him now, Stephen Lobo, who is going to play him, and the actor who played him on Constantine don't really look very much alike, even though he's being recast, but I'm guessing he probably is from Earth 1. So that brings us to the final characters, the characters who come from outside of the multiverse. There's the Shadow Demons, who work for the Anti-Monitor, who's being played by LaMonica Garrett, and will act as the main villain of this crossover, as he did in the original Crisis. Then there's also LaMonica Garrett playing Marno Vu, aka the Monitor, reprising his role for this Crisis. So with all of those characters out of the way, that is every single character confirmed for the upcoming Crisis so far. I'm guessing over the course of the next couple of weeks before the Crisis begins, other characters will be confirmed, especially since the trailer is going to come out sometime in November. So if that happens, then I definitely will make a part 2 to this video, just like I made a part 2 for the Elseworlds version of this video nearly a year ago. So let me know which one of these characters you're most excited to see return or appear for the first time in this crossover. Let me know all your thoughts, and if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.